think if there's one common denominator, I think all these guys, they love the game of football.
With his NFL playing days numbered, Brandon Graham could be already eyeing his next career move inside the pro wrestling ring. The veteran Philadelphia Eagles defensive end recently dropped a bombshell, revealing he's open to following Jason Kelce's footsteps from the gridiron to the squared circle after retirement. Graham recently announced that the upcoming season will be his final year in the NFL. In a recent podcast appearance, Graham didn't hold back his desires when asked about potentially lacing up wrestling boots one day. "Hey, you never know. I haven't had anybody throw that out there. But yeah, who knows? I definitely want to get them abs together though. That'll be the first thing. Give me some abs, try to look good, make sure the physique is good," the 35-year-old said with a laugh. But Graham didn't stop there. When podcast host Gabby Laspisa floated the idea of him teaming up with former Eagles teammate Jason Kelce for a tag team run, the Super Bowl champion was all for it. "That would be fun," Graham agreed, seemingly already picturing the duo's ring entrance. Graham's willingness to trade pig skins for bows and baby oil shouldn't come as a complete shock. He's been an avid pro wrestling fan throughout his tenure in Philadelphia, but Kelce has taken fandom to new heights, actually performing stunts straight from the wrestling playbook. Kelce's wild wrestling moves and persona could make him a natural fit for an appearance at WrestleMania 40 in Philadelphia this April. As his former teammate Graham prepares to hang up his cleats, a tandem transition to the WWE could be in the cards. Will Kelce and Brandon Graham continue the partnership? While Graham's wrestling aspirations might be a great idea, as his former teammate Kelce may have already begun that transition himself, Kelce's brash personality and flair for the dramatic would make him a seamless fit under the bright lights of WWE. He's already displayed his unorthodox stage presence, rocking a wrestling mask he found on the floor at a Super Bowl after-party after the Chiefs' win. Despite worries about potential pink eye, Kelce danced the night away, channeling his inner locator. It's those sorts of antics that have WWE personnel extending an invitation for Kelce to join the company's biggest annual show. WWE star Seth Rollins personally welcomed Kelce and his brother Travis to make an appearance at WrestleMania, creating a buzz that a surprise cameo could be in store. Kelce showed he's capable of the stunts too, going through a flaming table reminiscent of Mick Foley's legendary spots. Of course, any potential wrestling foray would have to take a backseat to celebrate Kelce's remarkable career with the Eagles. The future Hall of Famer retires as one of the most iconic offensive linemen ever, anchoring Philadelphia's first ever Super Bowl championship season in 2018. While his legacy is cemented, perhaps Graham can convince his newly retired friend to join him for one last eccentric run between the ropes. Their physical playing styles seem tailor-made for choreographed theatrics and soap opera storylines. So yeah, even though it may be a wild thought, but who knows? Jason Kelce's wife, Kelce, blames Eagles icon for her embarrassing Irish dance video. Jason Kelce's wife, Kelce, addressed a video that surfaced last week, showing her Irish dancing on a balcony alongside professionals on St. Patrick's Day. On Thursday, she posted a video on her TikTok admitting that she had no business being up on the balcony dancing alongside the professionals. Some of you know what this is. It's the third edition of places Kelce has no business being, and that would be Irish dancing. She humorously labeled it as another instance of places Kelce has no business being. Kelce blamed her husband, Jason, and their friend for encouraging her to dance at a Philadelphia area bar, Media's Townhouse. She said that she was embarrassed by her dancing skills, as she had not done any Irish dancing since she was in middle school. Kylie Kelce went on to thank everyone for their support despite her embarrassing dancing, while also issuing a warning for Jason Kelce to sleep with one eye open after volunteering her. Did Jason Kelce's wife, Kelce, play sports in college? Kelce has become well known by NFL fans for being the wife of now retired Philadelphia Eagles center Jason Kelce, as well as the sister-in-law of Kansas City Chiefs tight end Travis Kelce. However, before she became well known to NFL fans, she was an athlete in her own right. Kelce played collegiate field hockey at Cabrini College up until 2017, when she graduated with a bachelor's degree in communications. In 2019, she reflected on her time playing field hockey at the collegiate level and the impact it had on her life. One of the best decisions I've ever made was to become a part of the Cabrini field hockey family. The experience gave me memories and friendships that will last a lifetime. Despite ending her field hockey career a few years ago, Kelce still hosts youth field hockey clinics. She even did one in Kansas City in November ahead of the Eagles' matchup against the Chiefs. Irish dance school goes viral after Kelce joined St. Patrick's Day show. The McHugh School of Irish Dance has been going viral this past week after Kelce, the wife of former Philadelphia Eagles NFL quarterback Jason Kelce, joined them for a step during a St. Patrick's Day performance on Saturday, March 16. Kelce surprised revelers at Media's Townhouse in Media, Pennsylvania ahead of St. Patrick's Day when she joined the pros for a treble reel step during their performance. As it happens, Kelce, whose maiden name is McDevitt, actually has some proper Irish dance training. She explained in a TikTok on Thursday afternoon as the St. Patrick's Day video continued to circulate. I Irish danced from when I was about 4 years old until I was probably in 7th for the McDade School of Irish Dance. She added, "My sister did it longer and was much better." Kelce joked that she hadn't really Irish danced since she was a child, with the exception of, occasionally, when impaired in college. She also noted how Jason was sampling the Guinness during the shindig. Humble Kelce claims she embarrassed herself during the impromptu St. Patrick's Day stepabout, but we beg to differ. Cara McHugh Boyce, TCRG at the McHugh School of Irish Dance, shared the full story with Irish Central on Friday. The mom of one of my dancers, Maggie Riley, age 9, works alongside a mutual friend of Jason and Kelce. They were hoping to come out to see some Irish dancers that night. We hoped to try to get Kelce up to dance with us, so I sent Maggie over to ask her, and much to our surprise, she agreed. Tara said that she had heard that Kelce had Irish danced as a child, but admitted she hadn't realized that she was actually an accomplished Irish dancer who had trained under Shayla Sweeney TCRG at the McDade Cara School, also in Pennsylvania. Sharing Kelce's TikTok on Friday, the McDade Cara School simply said, "It never leaves you." Tara continued, "When we arrived at the performance and realized they were there, I pulled the dancers aside to let them know that the Kelces were there, and they were screaming and jumping up and down. All of them were so excited. All of the dancers knew who Jason was, but I'm not sure all of them knew Kelce." After a bit of convincing, Kelce joined in for a treble reel alongside McHugh dancers Maggie Riley and 16-year-old Patrick Berry, while assisted teachers Maura and Aislinn Boyce, Kimber Shallock, and Victoria Hegarty also got in on the fun. Tara said that after the now viral Irish dance performance, both Jason and Kelce stayed to take pictures with all of the dancers and their families, and even accompanied the dancers to another part of the restaurant for their second performance. They were just genuine, down-to-earth, and really good people, Tara said, adding that Kelce made such an impression on all of the children that they all left there, not only as a Jason Kelce fan, but also as a Kelce fan. They gave our dancers a night they will never forget. Please don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe to my YouTube channel Jaxcey N24. Thank you for watching.